Hi guys, Juan Pujol here, bringing you a new tiny piece of AngularJS. So the tip of this week will be about Angular Dynamic Locale, a module that facilitates loading native ngLocale modules asynchronously. That means that you can change the language of your Angular app at runtime and modify the way dates and currencies are presented using the default filters. So the first thing you should do is to go to the main AngularJS repository, then go to the ngLocale directory inside source, and here you will see a list of all the native supported ngLocale modules. There are a lot of countries and languages supported, so that I will recommend for you to download only the ones you will support in your app, and put these files inside your app directory. So to show how different languages will change the way time presents, I will use this clock. And I have this drop down here, which will facilitate the changing at runtime of the language. And if you remember, I told you you should download your modules of ngLocale in a folder in your app. So I did it here, local scripts. And it's very simple. I'm using the date filter with my own formatting here. And okay, let's take a look at the controller. It's very easy. It's a timeout that makes the clock run. The array with the different locales. Please notice that I have a name and an ID. The ID will be the responsible to load the right file, so it's very important. And you will understand better why in a little bit. Okay, so the update locale, which is fired with ngChange on the select, will fire this function here, dmh dynamic locale set, and pass the right locale. Okay, so let's give it a try. Oh, okay, obviously it's not changing. And that's because if we take a look at the documentation of the module, you see the default pattern or path that the module will look for the modules in ngLocale. It's here, Angular, INTM, AngularLocale, and the interpolation here. So this is different from the directory which I save my modules. Well, you can change that on the config block. So using the TMH dynamic locale provider, you can pass your own pattern and set up where you want the interpolation to be. So here will be the ID. We will pass in our ngChange and load the right module. Let's save this and try it again. Refresh so as to be safe. And now it works with our own pattern. If you like this tip or know somebody that can use a tip like this, please share this Twitter card. It will be in the description of this video. With this, people can subscribe to our newsletter and get useful tips every other week. Well, thank you, and until next time, bye!